Well. WrestleMania 30 is in the books. Just got done watching it. I'm. I gotta say, I really like the show. Uh, I know there is a ton of y'all out there that are mad right now. Uh, but I really enjoyed WrestleMania 30. I'm gonna share my thoughts, go over my predictions. I didn't get many matches right. But let's get right into it, guys. First off, we have our pre-match, the pre-show. We got the tag team match. I really enjoyed this match, man. I got this match right. You know, the Usos, they go over. We see the breakup of the Real Americans, which I'm glad happened. Cesaro will be, he's a great wrestler. And I'm glad to see that, if you're not going to put the title belts on those guys, it's good to see them break up. Maybe we'll see a few with them now. Uh, those opening match, I really liked it. Got that one right. Usos go over, keep the tag belts. Then the show starts, and we all know Hogan's hosting WrestleMania. Hogan comes out. Austin and The Rock, the author in the ring. First off, Hogan don't know where he's at. He's talking about being in, I believe, somewhere that they weren't. But great way to kick off WrestleMania. Then our first match is Triple H and Daniel Bryan. I called this one right as well. I thought Daniel Bryan and Triple H had a really good match. I really enjoyed it. Glad to see Daniel Bryan go on to the main event. You know, Tonight was the time, Daniel Bryan's time. It was it or it was never. You know what I mean? It was now or ever for Daniel Bryan. Uh, got that match right. Thought it was a pretty good match in my opinion. After that, we went to the six-man tag match between the Shield and Kane and the Outlaws. Uh, this match was like pretty much worthless and had no point to it whatsoever. The Shield won. I thought this would be the night where the Shield broke up, but it did not happen. Uh, it's sad that as much as the Shield means to the WWE, this is the type of match they got on the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. A squash match, pretty much. Um, Not a very good match at all, in my opinion. See, after that, we had, I believe it was John Cena and Bray Wyatt. No, excuse me. It was the Andre Giant Battle Royal. I was wrong on this one. I said Sheamus or Big Show. Those were my two picks. One of those guys will win, and it was Cesaro who actually come up with the win. Picking Big Show up and throwing him over the top rope. Um, it was good for Cesaro. Good for his career. Somebody that really deserved to win something. Then after that, we have John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. This was a average match, I'd say. Uh, Nothing really spectacular in this match to me. There was some good psychology though in the match, I would say, but I mean, you have that big build up, and this was a WrestleMania where all of the younger talent went over except Bray Wyatt, and they had Cena win, and like they've had this big program building up between the two, and they just had Cena go in there and win again. I mean, I just don't that don't make sense to me, man. That's my only complaint with that. It just don't make sense. Like you got to keep this feud going because that just I don't get it. But there's not a whole lot I get with the WWE these days. Um, so that was that. Then we go to the match that nobody's seen coming. Undertaker and my man Brock Lesnar. I picked Undertaker to win this match, but I was shocked out of my sneakers when I seen Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker. Um, I couldn't believe it. It doesn't bother me that Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker. Um, it's not like they just decided to go to the ring and put Undertaker's going to put Brock Lesnar over. This is something, guys, that has, I mean, to create a team, and not only that, the main man that has a say in this angle was Undertaker. So, Undertaker, if you're going to get mad at anybody, you're going to get mad at the Undertaker and the creative team, because I've said this before. This is professional wrestling, okay? There are politics. And if Undertaker didn't want to lose to Brock Lesnar, Undertaker wouldn't have lost to Brock Lesnar, okay? Let's just get that straight now. Now, I do agree with some people. Some people say, well, you know, Brock Lesnar's a part timer. Why? That's stupid. What? Yeah, maybe it is. But that's just the way it is. You got to deal with it. I mean, just got to deal with it. It's sad, yeah. I was shocked to hell and back, man, but the streak's over. I think it sucks that it's over, but I'm not mad that Brock Lesnar won. I've always been a Lesnar fan. Uh, yeah, I mean, I've been hearing ever. I was on Twitter. I've been on Facebook. I mean, that's all everybody is talking about. I mean, you know, it's it's history, but like life will move on. The sun's gonna come up in the morning. It's a wrestling match. Um, yes, I was shocked, but I'm upset. No, thought they had a fairly good match. Not only was I shocked, seeing the reaction from the crowd, and wow, that was one of the most. It's a moment I'll never forget. But I thank the Undertaker, for all the great moments that we've had in WrestleMania history. Um, yeah, and that's that. Then there was a Divas match, but I didn't watch it. I think I went to take a shit or something. And then we have our main event. Our main event, I called this one right. I knew it was going to happen. We have Batista, Orton, and Daniel Bryan. This match was a lot better than I thought it would be. Uh, it had me on the edge of my seat. Just, I think, because I didn't want to see Batista win. It's Daniel Bryan's time, but I wouldn't have been mad if Orton won either, as long as Batista didn't win. But I'm glad Daniel Bryan finally won. I'm glad this bullshit with him and Triple H. I mean, I'm just glad he's the champion, because if he would have lost, holy Christ, I mean, we'd have a. Who knows what would have happened? I mean, it's wrestling. It's all scripted storylines. There's a lot of politics to it. So for anybody to actually get mad about it, it just makes no sense. It just makes you look like a mark. That's it. Um, but I was glad Daniel Bryan finally won the belt. Um, he deserves it. Like I said, if he wasn't going to win it tonight, I don't think he was ever going to win it. The sad thing that I will say about this situation is WrestleMania 30. First off, I'm sorry. My phone keeps going off. It's over there. I really apologize. But the thing, like I was saying, that sucks for Daniel Bryan is WrestleMania 30. People aren't going to remember it for Daniel Bryan winning the WWE World Title. People are going to remember WrestleMania 30 as the night the streak ended. And I think that's really unfortunate for Daniel Bryan. But like I said, congratulations, Daniel Bryan. Glad he's a champion. Like I said, I really enjoyed WrestleMania 30. I thought it was one of the better WrestleManias we've had in a long time. But yeah, that's my WrestleMania thoughts. Daniel Bryan's the champ. The streak's over. We'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow night on Raw. Is Sting coming? Is CM Punk coming? We gotta see, man. We gotta watch and find out. Well, like I always say, man, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.